They do feel like, yo, I actually might fuck with this chick. Because, like, you know, the other day she told me something. She was like, yo, like, for some reason, I don't know why, like, I can't, like, hate you. You know what I'm saying?
So she said she can't hate you.
Yeah, because, like, yo.
But what the fuck? What she wants to hate you? Like, what,
no,
I don't get it.
She has the right to. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, I fucked up so many times, though, that I can't even count.
Like, when you say you messed up, what do you mean? Like, you cheated?
I don't mean cheating. Like, I mean just emotionally and mentally created unstable conditions for us both.
Okay.
Like, that's as best I can explain it. Like
fair enough.
You know, I didn't necessarily nurture her at times where I should have, and I was a little more selfish than I should have been at certain moments. And granted, she was too, but you never really want to pretend like you shouldn't be the strongest one.
Let me ask you: is she the same age as you?
She's a year older.
So she's 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, it got down to the simple fact that I found out that she was with another guy after 7 months of no speaking. You know what I'm saying? And her idea was to continue to speak to me casually. I guess as a friend.
Like wait, hold on. Like nothing happened.
Like nothing happened. She wasn't even gonna tell me that she's with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, I kind of heard through the grapevine that she was in a relationship, so I posted about it. Now, a week prior to that...
I'm sorry, were you guys in a relationship?
Yeah.
So y'all both knew that?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, y'all claimed each other, I'm your man, she's
like
your girl.
2 years, basically.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Then 7 months passed, and or whatever, we haven't spoken at all. You know what I mean? So... basically, what I was trying to get to is she discussed to me about her not being able to hate me. And the reason why she should hate me recently is because, like, a week prior to this exact thing going down, I was chilling with her friend, man. You know what I'm saying? There was a friend that she has and she's so-called best friends with.
Her bestie.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So
you know women are competitive.
No, let me tell you.
Tell me.
I'm telling you.
Tell me about it.
This is where I fucked myself up. So her friend was leaving to Kentucky, you know what I'm saying, she was leaving for good. So she'd end up chilling with me on some like last minute, yo, I'm about to leave, let's chill, this, that, and the third. Now we get to a certain point, we end up having dinner. I had a drink, you know what I mean, nothing crazy. And then we end up back at my spot. Now, this is those type of moments where nobody can truly understand except like
nobody knows what happened.
Nah, yo, nobody can really get it unless you're a man and you're man. This girl came on to me like no other, man. Like not even truly forcefully physically.
And she knows you are her friend's man.
Or this is 7 months after I had
after y'all broke up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this girl basically in a way it expresses her love for me. Like, you know, she basically expresses like, yo, Jeff, I like you. You know what I mean? Now, this is in front of my bed, in my room, chilling.
And y'all been drinking.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like, yo, this is bad. Like I didn't really utilize the moment the way I should have, mainly because I truly didn't expect it. And I just had recently started speaking to this girl.
Well, hold on. I'm sorry, Jeff. There's a lot of people in the world that's right now looking at it like, wait a minute. When you went out to dinner with her, y'all had drinks, and you bring her back to your place, you didn't expect nothing?
Yo.
I mean, see, we know women can be scandalous, but how do you explain that to the women that's listening? How do you explain you didn't know what you was doing?
The best way I could explain it is I didn't know just how scandalous this chick was willing to be. You know what I mean? Honestly, I can't say that I anticipated her even coming inside the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything just happened, and you know women, they have a way of expressing themselves without owning up to it.
Of course, that's
so
that.
Like, I'm sitting there like,
they're the masters of subliminal.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck, dude? So I had a premature moment. I didn't handle it the way some would say I should have at the moment. But I kept it in my head. You know what I mean? So unfortunately, I felt like I kind of disrespected this woman because as soon as she basically came on to me, I kind of overreacted and initially forced her out of my home.
Whoa. Hold on. Reg Fox if you know me, Star Fox if you don't. Hold on. Hold on. So you mean to tell me, wait, scale of 1 to 10, what was she?
She was like, I'd say under her particular parameter, I give her like an 8.5.
8.5. We're not gonna mention any names, but describe her a little bit. Like,
she's a white girl.
Okay. All right.
She's a shapy chick. Very, very artistic. A lot of tattoos.
Blonde, brunette.
She can be anything she decides to be.
Chameleon. Shapeshifter.
She's a shapeshifter.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Very artsy kind of girl.
Nice.
Very, very grunge type, but still kind of very chic.
Okay, I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying?
So you mean to tell me once she professed her love for you, you kicked her out?
Yeah.
You see, now I want to say this. Hold on, because there's a lot of women who think men are just gonna take and jump at anything they see. They're just gonna jump at it. Someone's opening their legs or giving it up, they're gonna jump at it. But you denied it.
I denied it.
Why?
The reason why I denied it is because of the history that we've had. Like
you and your main girl
me,
at the time.
My main chick at the time, and this girl. It was such a history that was built that I kind of put her in a bubble of not untouchable, but untouchable.
Okay.
And unfortunately, as a man, I sometimes overstep my boundaries or exceed my expectations and didn't perceive just how effective I was to this woman throughout that day that we were together.
Wow.
So I'm thinking to myself, in particular, she doesn't want to fuck with me like that. So when she kind of opened the door to me, I panicked.
You panicked.
I panicked. I was like, yo, holy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And at this time, you know, this is over the span of 7 months I haven't spoken to this girl, Liz. And I do confess that I do actually love this chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, for now. Excuse me. So I don't want to just pretend like it was my love for Liz that caused my reaction like that. It was a culmination of almost everything. And at that moment, I just wasn't prepared.
You wasn't prepared for it.
So, long story short, I ended up kicking this chick out of my house because she was actually going to meet with Liz in the next 10, 15 minutes.
Later on that day, she was going to meet with her best friend after she's trying to hook up with her best friend's ex.
So
this is what we dealing with.
This is what we dealing with, man.
Okay.
Now, again, let me emphasize just how discreetly this action was. This was one of those moments where I'm vulnerable. You take advantage of me, but I will never be able to say that I told you to do it.
Well, for the simple fact that if anything goes down, it wasn't her idea, it was your idea.
My idea.
Because as men, we always got to accept the burden of it being our idea, right? Hold on. Our idea.
So now, whatever happens, I feel guilty. You know what I mean? I feel some type of way. I feel like, because once you turn down a woman,
women are not good with rejection.
Somehow it has to be something wrong with her, or somehow it's your fault, you're gay or some shit. You know what I mean?
Wow. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, right.
So like,
you've seen the Seinfeld.
So like, I'm just sitting there. All right, cool. I take it the way it is. Whatever. Everything is cool. So now a few days later pass, and then I find out. I approached this chick of mine, or this ex chick of mine, about this relationship that she's so called in. She confesses to this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now, in my time of weakness,
because men get those moments, we get weak, right?
In my time of weakness, man, the way I see it is this woman that is leaving, which I do respect as well, because I was her friend first before she ended up being best friends with Liz.
Right.
But they will never look at that past. She has a history of trying to influence corruption between me and Liz even before she was cool with Liz. So now, in my mind, I find out Liz is in a relationship. This chick is leaving for Kentucky tomorrow. I take it upon myself to send a message to this woman stating, yo, I just want to say, I always thought you were cool. You know what I mean?
Right.
May or may not have had a small crush on you.
Wait. We're talking about the girl that tried to hit on you at first?
Yeah.
Oh, so you back in the game.
Nah, but check it.
Okay.
So this is the downfall. This is the poison that corrupts all of us, man.
Yes.
So, in my words, straight up, I had a crush on you. I always thought you was type awesome. I couldn't do anything because you know I was with Liz. I hope you have a good time in Kentucky.
Right.
This is sent at like 9 o'clock at night. She's leaving the next day. Now, some would say that this was a spiteful chant. This was not a spiteful chant. This was a I'm free to say what the fuck I want and do what I want chant.
Right.
Because quite frankly, unfortunately, I might have been holding on to a fantasy that I found out no longer exists. And if I found out a little bit more, a little earlier, perhaps things might have gone different.
Can I ask you this question? Is it because Liz hurt you did you a part of you want to get back at her to reaching out to her friend?
Absolutely
not at all.
Not.
Okay.
Not at all. What I really wanted to do was to heal or make less awkward what I felt was a very awkward moment prior.
Right.
Which was her telling me she liked me and me just abruptly kicking her out initially.
So you kind of wanted to apologize for that situation.
I wanted to apologize for that situation.
That's respectable.
Now, this chick does the exact thing that you would probably expect a chick to do, which is send that message to Liz.
Oh my God! So
now,
so hold on. So you're trying to fix a situation, and then now she said instead of responding to you,
in a way, that
she forwards the message back to Liz.
Forwards it straight back to Liz.
And what happens next?
So now, at this point, I'm gone. I'm like somewhere else. I don't even got my phone. I come back and I'm like, damn, I got her cursing me out.
Oh, rapid fire text.
I got Liz cursing me out the same damn time. So I'm like, oh shit.
Now you're just a black man being, you know what I'm saying? You're just messing up.
I'm just a black man fucking up, dog. So like, yo, I'm like, all right, cool. Fucking. So I'm like, you know what? I got nothing to say to you women, all right? So I just literally replied, okay, to everybody.
Everybody. Oh, just okay.
Just okay. So now, Liz starts spazzing out on me even more. As if she ain't got a man. Like she's spazzing out on me, talking in present tense, as if she's not in a fucking relationship.
Right. You see, that's the problem about women sometimes. They'll sit down and they're doing their thing. They're happily in a relationship, but then they're pissed off with you doing what you got to do. And you didn't even have bad intentions.
No true bad intentions. And the real issue was because she already had an initial issue with her security with me. She assumed that she was never good enough for me. So
now, okay, pause. Let me stop you right there because you know what? I got to play devil's advocate. Did she assume she was never good for you, or did you make her feel she was never good enough for you? Be honest. Tell the real.
If you want the real.
Because us as men, we have to take responsibility for ourselves.
Damn thing, man. Quite frankly.
They're the same thing.
They're the same thing. Because a woman will feel that she's not good enough for you until you make her feel like she's not good enough for you. Like this girl.
So you have to validate her confidence.
I used to fucking chill with this girl. I did everything I could for this woman to feel some type of security.
YouTube, I apologize for all the cursing.
I tried everything. I tried everything for this chick to feel secure enough. Sometimes a woman's security has nothing to do with how you act towards her. It's what it's what you don't do sometimes. Like she wanted me to be somebody that I simply wasn't. Like,
she wanted to change you.
Initially.
Can I ask you one thing? Is Liz Caucasian? Is she a white girl? Okay.
So, I fast forward into the present where she finds out, okay, I was trying to get, not even kick it to a friend, but kicking it to a friend of ours. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just truly, it was the best way I could explain it, confidence booster. Like, hey, I hope you have a good time in Kentucky. I'm never going to see you again. So I just want to say I always thought you was cool. I might have had a small crush on you, but I was with Liz.
Right.
Basically.
Trying to make her feel better.
Exactly. Liz takes it as, you was stuck with me, so you didn't want to fucking do nothing, blah, say blah. I'm like, all right, whatever, lady. So then we just fast forward, and then we get to the discussion of whether or not we should continue to speak to each other.
You and Liz.
Yeah. Now, I love this girl, you know what I mean? I
so you did genuinely love Liz?
I do genuinely.
You still love her?
Liz, you know what I'm saying?
Is she still in a relationship?
And she's still in a relationship, and
let me ask you something.
What?
In the relationship, she's current in the relationship. Have you dipped into that?
Nah.
No? Okay.
I haven't dipped into it.
All right.
But again, this is all happening in the past month.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I haven't dipped into it. And to a certain extent, I haven't even given it that much rest time in order to be able to dip into it.
Yep.
Because we did make plans to meet up. You know what I mean? She's made plans to meet up with me, this, that, and the third. And a part of me, my problem is sometimes I really need to let bygones be bygones. I need to live and let live. I couldn't. So I had to verify exactly whether or not she was in a relationship. Right. Even though I pretty much kind of had the idea.
Does Liz look better than her friend, or her friend looks better than Liz?
I would say that the friend looks better than Liz, but I would say Liz is has a better soul. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, well, you know her more.
Nah, I think she just has a better soul.
Okay.
Because I know both of them enough to put them in their own separate categories. You know what I'm saying? And Liz, just, we spoke, we talked one night, you know what I mean? She was telling me how, like, this is after the whole bullshit. She's telling me, yeah, I still got dreams about you, this, that, and the third.
Liz is telling you this.
Yeah.
While in her relationship.
In her relationship. And, she's like, yeah, I think maybe we'll come, I think when the time is right, we'll be together, this, that, and the third. All this bullshit she's trying to feed me. You know what I'm saying? And then she goes and discusses to me like, yo, I can't hate you. Somehow I can't hate you.
Well, why should she? I mean, you're a good dude.
I mean, yeah, I'm a good guy, but again, I told you, man, like,
you've did your things, but she did her things.
Shit. She's done her things. I've done my things.
So is she still in her current relationship?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, perhaps.
Is this guy black? Is he white? Hispanic?
I think he's a white guy. I know he's not black.
Okay.
Now, my fear is I've placed her there because if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't be in this relationship.
Let me get a little bit of your Hennessy.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, sir.
If it wasn't for me, she wouldn't be in this relationship. But unfortunately,
so you think you forced her into that current relationship that she's in?
Pretty much. You know
is it a spite relationship or?
I think it's a comfortable relationship. Okay. My problem with women, for some reason, they can't be uncomfortable. I feel like, and I don't want. Maybe I should rephrase that.
Yeah, because I mean, everybody wants to be comfortable, no?
Let me rephrase that. I say that women cannot be uncomfortable. Mainly because, let me give you an example. If you are in a situation that we were both in, and you're ready to commit in this relationship as a woman with another man, why is it that you rather commit to another man than face the facts with the prior man? Like, why is it that you have to be able to speak to me, tell me that you're still having dreams about me, tell me this, tell me that, you're not really sure how this is going to go with this man, tell me this, tell me that, instead of, like, actually dealing with it before you sign this contract with this new man.
Right.
So it shows me that you're not in this relationship because you want to be. You're in this relationship as an exit strategy, as a last resort, as a safe haven.
Okay.
And that's what I mean about women not being comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Let me ask you this. Do you feel like women have it tough? Like, who do you feel is in control of these relationships? Men or women?
Women.
Women are in control.
Women are in control.
You do understand that some women would feel like they love somebody, that guy breaks their heart, cheats on them, maybe goes on dates with their friends or things like that, and they feel like they are not in control. They feel like guys always want that newer, younger woman. Do you feel like there's any credibility to that statement?
I do feel like there is credibility to that statement. I definitely do feel that, but the reason why I say I feel like women are in control is because how often do you truly find a woman that hasn't fallen in love again? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like after love is met, we are the casualties almost every time.
Every time.
Almost every time.
Because you feel like she loves you, but then once she's done with you, she's hurt, she goes through the process, she'll love another man.
She will love another man.
So you don't love another woman?
To a certain degree, I think that initial love and true love lasts forever with a man. You know what I mean?
I feel what you're saying.
I feel like, yeah, we can learn to love, and we can't even love another woman. But I've never heard of a man giving up on a woman. But like a woman always gives up on a man. Like
75 to 80% of divorces are initiated by women.
Exactly. Like and that may in the superficial sense that may seem like, okay, women are fed up and they had enough of the bullshit that a man's going through. But all that means to me is that the man, perhaps, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It could be 1,000 things. You know, that's a whole different discussion. But love in general is truly felt in a man's heart.
Woo!
Like,
preach, brother.
Like, that's how
preach.
I feel.
You know what? We're going to stop it right there. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the story with my man Jeff on love and women. Check out part 2. We'll be back. Reg Fox if you know me, Star Fox if you don't. We out.